We have a really exciting announcement, and I'm here from Konami to present the Stevens to talk about these brand new prizes. So here you guys go. It's time to introduce something really exciting.
I can open this?
You're good to go.
Okay.
Oh, it's stamped cards,
Let me see that. Let me see that. Okay. So it says here, starting with the South America World Championship qualifier on June 6th to June 8th in Bogota, Colombia, and continuing through the 2025 through 2026 tournament season. Duelists that make it to Day 2 will receive
That's
new
so
prizes.
sick, man.
Day 2 duelists, based on attendance, will receive a rare version of one of the following top 10 prize cards emblazoned with the event logo, either the YCS or WCQ, in a silver foil wrapper
That is so
also features
sick,
the event
man.
logo. Dude, look at those cards.
Yeah, as you can see on the screen, they're going to be Blue Eyes White Dragon, Charge of the Light Brigade, Triple D Wave High King Caesar, Gaga Magician, Shadow Fusion.
Wait, let me see that. Blackwing Gale the Whirlwind, Cyber Dragon, Dante Traveler the Burning Abyss, Pot of Desires, the Arrival Cybers adding Nister?
Day 2 participants will be based on event attendance. If event attendance is under 513 duelists, the Day 2 promo card will go to top 64. If attendance is between 513 and 1,024 duelists, the Day 2 promo card will go to top 128.
Okay.
And if attendance is over 1,024 duelists, the Day 2 promo card will go to top 256.
Okay, and it says here the YCS prize cards are going to start at the first post WCQ YCS in each of the TCG territories. That's right. Well, the WCQ prize cards start right away at this summer's WCQ events. So if you don't have your invite now, it's time to head down to regionals and go get it. So for North America, the first YCS with the new prize cards will be YCS Vancouver in British Columbia, Canada on August 16th through August 17th. For Latin America, the first YCS with the new prize cards is going to be YCS Lima, Peru on September 27th through September 28th.
What about Europe?
And Oceania, please follow the KDE Europe social media channels for some upcoming event announcements.
Wow, every single TCG region getting these updated prize cards is so amazing, but apparently there's more?
Wait, no, wait.
There's also stuff for prize card and promo cards in top 32 specifically.
Oh.
And what are those prize cards?
Well, apparently it's Card Trooper, a super rare version of this prize card will be eroded at both the WCQs
And that's important.
and the YCSs.
That's important.
And super rare rarity.
The first tier limit.
To the Day 2 prize card, duelists will make top 32 at a YCS in the TCG territories. Will receive a super rare card Trooper. The YCS prize cards will start at the first post WCQ and YCS in each of the TCG territories, while the WCQ prize cards start right away at this summer's WCQ event, so just like the prize cards we saw earlier.
So again, just to make sure that you understand, for North America, that first YCS with the new prize cards will be YCS Vancouver. And for Latin America, the first YCS is going to be YCS Lima, Peru. And for Europe and Oceania, stay tuned to those social media channels because you're going to get some upcoming event announcements.
But not only is there more for top 32,
no way is there more.
There's also for top 16. So if a duelist makes it to top 16, addition to the Day 2 prize card, you also get the super rare card Trooper and the ultra rare effect Veiler for the WCQ and YCS events in each of the TCG territories, starting at this summer's WCQ events.
So go get your invite again.
I saw y'all in chat. I saw y'all making fun of the card choices for the other cards. I saw y'all hating before it was
done. Go ahead
done.
and check those social media channels. But wait, there's more. Apparently, we will be announcing additional changes for 2025 at 2026 tournament season prize support after the conclusion of this season's WCQs. So be sure to watch every social media channel. Wow. Okay.
Billy, you just keep giving us goodies.
Okay, y'all. I hate to pause y'all on this, but I got to talk about that for a second. Okay, so initially, I'll walk you through what I was thinking. I was quiet because I was waiting for them to finish, all right? I looked at this and I was like, okay, this is cool, right? This is cool because it's YCS stamped cards. And they are giving out to a lot of players at these tournaments. This is not a Top Cut exclusive, is what I was thinking. So I'm like, a lot of people are getting these cards, which on the one hand is good because a lot of people are getting them. On the other hand, that makes them not as valuable because a lot of people are getting them. And then the next thing I thought was like, okay, some of these cards are really cool. Some of these card choices are not that cool. I mean, if you pull DDD Wave High King Caesar out of this, is probably the best card, to be honest, meta-wise, right? probably the best pull meta-wise, but if you pull Gaga Magician or something, like, you're not going to be super happy about that, right? But inherently, I don't have an issue with this sort of thing as like when there's a selection of cards and you can pull like one of them. I think it's okay. Some of them are iconic cards for like Edison format, like Gale, Charger the Light Brigade, Cyber Dragon. Some of them are iconic in general, like Blue Eyes White Dragon, Dante, Shadow Fusion, whatever. It's okay, right? But if this was the only thing they added, I would not have been satisfied if this was the only thing. The fact that this is basically just a little bonus for people that make day 2, like everyone that makes day 2 or almost everyone that makes day 2 gets this, I think makes it pretty cool because there is more, okay? And so the next thing they did was like, where's the card trooper? And I'm like, okay, top 32 exclusive prize is pretty sick, right? Top 32 exclusive prize is pretty sick. I wish from the European side, I don't know if this is going to be something that they're still going to announce. I was hoping this was also top 64, like top cut, right? I don't know if this is going to be a thing or not. I don't know if the really big YCSs are going to include this for top 64 as well, or if you're just getting the pack that we previously saw. But in general, a top cut exclusive promo is huge. I was not super hyped about the card choice, even though me as an old head, I love Card Trooper. It's a really cool card and nostalgic card for me. It would never hold the same value as something like a meta-relevant staple that people will want more. All the Edison players, or a lot of Edison players, might really want this card, and I'm sure it's still going to be expensive because it's a YCS stamped promo. Like, people are going to value this card highly. Once again, if this was the only thing they would have done, I would not have been happy with the card choice. I would have been happy with the stamped promo, like the concept of it. I would have not been super satisfied with it just being Card Trooper. But once again, they went a step further and they added the Effect Whaler, which typically the way how pricing works, the way I interpret it, if you make top 16, you should be getting both the Effect Veiler and the Card Trooper and the pack with the other card. I think that, I don't know if they said that specifically, but that's how I think it would work. I think you get all of it. This Effect Veiler, they said cumulative. Okay, they said that. Okay, good. Top 16 exclusive YCS Effect Veiler. This is going to be the money card. This is going to be the money card. I don't know exactly. You'd have to run the numbers on how many of these there are going to be. Like if you count all the YCSs between Europe, North America, South America, all that, Australia, Oceania, if you count all the YCSs together, and then you multiply that number by 16, that's how many Effect Veilers there are going to be. That card is usually a 3 of. This card is going to be expensive. This card is going to be expensive. Like, I think so for reference, the YCSs in Japan have been giving out an Effect Veiler like this for Top Cut. That card has moved for 4 digits. I don't know exactly of any of the sales, the numbers and all that. I've been told this card moves for 4 digits. Their YCSs give it out for top 64, which is more than top 16. However, they have less YCSs than we do. So it remains to be seen how expensive this card is in general. I would still guess that this entire thing still makes it so that making day 2 at a YCS will give you a solid experience by getting one of the packs. Making Top Cut will give you a Card Trooper, which I'm sure is going to be worth still a decent amount. And the Effect Veiler is going to be money. And I think if you make top 16 at a YCS, you get the Card Trooper, the Effect Veiler, the promo pack, and then whatever, the playmat and a booster box. That's going to be well worth your travel and everything. It's going to feel so much more rewarding making Top Cut and getting closer to winning a YCS, right? Like, because that's always been my main gripe with the pricing. I've never cared about the pricing of what you get when you win the tournament, because when you win the tournament, quite frankly, you don't care what you're getting, because you really that's all you value is the win in that moment. But if you lose in top 16, top 8, top 4, when you get really close, that's often when it felt not rewarding enough, right? Like, because making top 16 at the YCS is incredibly difficult. It's incredibly difficult to make top 16 in the YCS, whether it's 1,500 players or 2,500 players, it doesn't matter. It's really hard. It's really, really hard. A lot of people are working a lot to get there, and only receiving a mat was never appropriate for it, you know? And we've been saying it for a long time, and it seemed like they have finally listened, because this is a hell of an improvement. This is a hell of an improvement. This is very, very good. Very happy about this. So I think I think topping a YCS is finally going to be worth it. And they have more announcements to come soon. I guess they said there's more. So it can only get better from here on out. I will say the next announcement, even if they're not saving anything crazy for the end of the tournament, this is already like an improvement by so much, right? This is an improvement by it's hard to even put into words how much this improves the YCS price structure, especially for the people that don't win, which was the most important part, right? Whether this effect veiler is worth $200, $500, even more than that, I don't know, but it doesn't really matter, because that's what matters the most. The other announcement was after WCQs. Oh, I thought they said after the tournament. Wait.
Starting at this summer's WCQ events.
So first one, check those social. We will be announcing additional changes for 2025 and 2026 tournament season prize support after the conclusion of this season's WCQ.
Okay.
So be sure to watch.
I didn't listen properly. It's after the WCQ, not after the tournament. I thought it was after today's tournament we get more. Okay. Anyways, so that's going to be all the announcement for today. I'm happy with that. I really am. I'm happy with that. This is better what I thought it was going to be. Unironically, this is better than what I thought. I thought they were just adding like the effect veiler and that's it. They added more. This is good.